I didn't scream. I didn't slam doors. I just looked my mother in the eyes and said the words. I never thought I'd say, if he comes into this house again, I'm leaving. She stared back at me, shocked. The man standing behind her. He's my age, and before you decide I'm some controlling, bitter son, hear the whole story. Because what happened in that house didn't just break our peace. It broke something inside me. My dad died 3 years ago. Heart attack. Random. Brutal. One day he was arguing with me about leaving dishes in the sink. The next day I was choosing a suit he'd never wear again. After the funeral, everyone went back to their lives, everyone except me and my mom. The house became quiet in a way that felt heavy. Like every wall was listening. We learned how to survive together. Sunday dinners. Late night TV. Quiet mornings. I didn't move out even when I could have. People assumed I was lazy or dependent. Truth is, I stayed because she looked lost, and because that house still smelled like my dad. It started with, "Can we talk?" Whenever someone says that, your life is about to shift, she sat down, hands clasped like she was about to confess something illegal. "I've been seeing someone," she said. I nodded. I told myself to be mature. She's a widow. She's lonely. She deserves happiness. Then she pulled out her phone. The picture hit me like a slap. He looked like someone I could have shared a dorm room with. Same age. Same vibe. I laughed, thinking it was a joke. She didn't laugh back. That's when my stomach dropped. The first time he came over, I knew it was bad. Neighbors stared. One literally asked if he was my friend. He called my mom baby. I stopped bringing people over, not because I was ashamed of her, but because I was ashamed of the situation. And every time I tried to explain how uncomfortable I was, she said the same thing. "You're overthinking it." That sentence became her shield. No. One talks about the quiet humiliation, the whispers. The looks, the jokes people make when you're not around. I started lying. I said I moved out. I said my mom lived alone because telling the truth felt worse. And the worst part? She didn't notice. One night, I walked into the living room. He was sitting in my dad's chair, drinking from my dad's mug, watching my dad's show. Something inside me snapped. It felt like my father was being erased, replaced by someone who could have been my classmate. I didn't yell. I just walked out, and that's when I realized this wasn't about jealousy. It was about grief. We argued quietly, that kind of argument where every word cuts deeper. I told her I wasn't comfortable. She told me it was her life. I told her I felt disrespected. She told me I was being dramatic. That's when I said it. The ultimatum. The moment that changed everything. She said, "I deserve happiness too." And for the first time in my life, I didn't know how to answer her. I moved out. Not in anger, in silence. We talk now, but carefully, like we're walking on glass. Sometimes I wonder if I crossed the line. Sometimes I wonder if she did. Most days, I don't know. So tell me honestly, was I wrong for banning my mom's boyfriend from our house? Because I wasn't trying to control her happiness. I was just trying to protect my own. Drop your honest opinion below. Team son or team mom? I'm reading every comment.